suggest something to do?
Stanley was telling regarding a advocacy group. That will be good. Initially, is it possible we can start with sharing information among ourselves?
Okay. The point is that can we work on advocacy? Someone can take a responsibility to be an advocacy issue.
I was just saying that against the changes in labor laws, the central trade unions have called a day of action on 22nd May, and that call has come today. I was saying in the line with what Stanley was trying to say, if you can just do something on that day, either a statement or some kind of an action, and that will be useful.
Very good. On 22nd May, there is a call, and on behalf of our group, I think we should show the solidarity for the proposed action on the 22nd. I think John can take a lead, and a couple of us, we can work together for that thing. Thank you. We'll definitely do that. Anyone has to suggest for the to-do agenda. Ashok ji.
For this building and other construction work fund, and for this district mineral fund, we must demand for migrant community and mining affected community. So for their advocacy and lobbying in wherever at district level and state level. That is my suggestion.
No, there was John suggestion one, J. John, documentation of events which has come all these days, that I think John should come up. We can help out sharing with whatever documentation we have. It's going to suggest on the policy critique, NDMA as such, and labor laws. Two things we should be able to address in different groups taking responsibility, or even bring on board other people. As again, John D'Souza suggested, we should look into various other forums who are engaged. So we'll have a wider circulation of information, and this can reach many more people for a kind of a coordinated action at a national level.
Yeah, I want to ask if we can sort of do a white paper type of thing covering these issues with recommendations and share with the largest civil society, maybe researchers, maybe funding of donor agencies, maybe government bodies, something like that, so that the collective wisdom of this group is formalized and shared with others.
Okay. So suggestion is that to develop a white paper on some of these issues and can be shared with the larger group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Agree.
I would just request KP to help us on documentation which has come out in different social media. If KP Sasi can help us in documenting that first-hand evidences, what has happened in the lockdown situation. John would definitely recording all the information. We will have to come out with a statement for sharing, whoever is not here and also others, and also the government, and also the media. Something we have to bring out a statement from the presentations we have. Some have given their presentation, some of them spoken. It's fine, but the whole recording is there.
Whatever the documents that we are having, relevant documents with the facts and figures, why can't we move the same thing with Supreme Court with the bill? That will be quite good for all of us, that if Supreme Court is going to give directions to all state governments, at least to maintain the constitutional rights of fundamental constitutional rights of the migrant laborers. So in this regard, if at all we are going to move a public interest litigation in Supreme Court, that will be quite good. On the other hand, we can work with a small group, as Stanley said very rightly. We can work this also. We can work in advocacy and lobbying through Supreme Court with a pill also.
The two PL already filed in Gujarat High Court, and one suo moto is also filed by one judges, and it is already hearing is going on. So if we plan proceed for a Supreme Court, then we can discuss here in Gujarat also
Yeah,
with some lawyers. Right?
Supreme Court know habeas corpus, how it treats. We know this, how the Supreme Court is treating with the Article 370.
Yeah. That is also true, sir. But
And the politics. So what I'm trying to tell is that John has mentioned whole institution collapses there. Okay. So we need to find a very different alternative. I have posed very important question to all the group. What we are suggesting is good in a government with certain constitutional norms. Okay. But we are dealing with a different kind of government. So the practices used to have as an NGO are no more relevant, I feel it. We need to invigorate some kind of a new politicization process differently. Those PIL, those morchas, dharnas, either morchas, dharna activists from Anand Teltumde to Sudha Bharat was there in the prison, who are the real activists. Or the most of the NGOs are filing on the every 15th a charity mode, what they are doing for the COVID. So that's a fact. The rights entitlement has gone a bigger casualty. So we need to find the new messages relating with community and taking their messages forward. So we need to find the new ways. That's what the point I was making. I'm not undermining other efforts. That's
what we should do is we should keep a track of all these relief expenditures that they are announcing,
okay.
because the present government is very high on announcement and devil lies in detail, and the disbursement rate is very low. So, for example, in UP, DOCW fund has not reached to every construction worker. It took quite a lot of time. In Odisha also, it took quite a lot of time for the cash disbursement from BOCW to happen. And on DMF, we are still not getting figures correctly. How much is being spent by which district mineral foundation trust? And the DMFTs are sitting with a lot of unspent money. Orissa also has other penalty fund from mining, which is around 11,000 crore, which they have not spent so far. And they are now trying to finance the fiscal deficit out of those special purpose funds. So we need to be looking at some of this and ask the question and compile data.
John, what with the John? First, we will work on the immediate need for our role in the C2. What they are trying to do on 22nd May on the labor reform. They may not talk much on the migrant laborers, but as labor reform, that will be there. But we are also very much worried about millions and millions of unorganized labor force, right? We don't know how to go about it. And now this Corona has exploded the whole reality. Otherwise, nobody knows. We were only releasing few bonded laborers, some bricklaying. We need to play a very critical role. Though we look at different acts and policies, there are certain things to come. Of course, Volta, who told us to look at the alternative economy model, people are already there. The whole problem is pumping in major industries which are unsustainable into cities, making disasters. You must know what happened to Vizag 2 days back, where an LG company just exploded. Many people impacted, what repeated in Bhopal. Most of these industrializations are just pushed into certain places, and it is a threat to the entire communities living there. So one talking about a sustainable economy against unsustainable models, when we do that, we need to really build up a decentralized, community-based, localized economic system where they produce, the market, and then it goes out. That's a long process. but then we must take some responsibilities now. Make it survive this advocacy group at this stage and move forward, widening, connecting with other groups to form as a kind of alliance building. So I see that way that is possible as actions coming out now for us to take it up